Me tell her man sing a mash out, that's a mash away my talk out, that's a them mash me up.
Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Mm. Yeah, man. Mm. People of Jamaica, people of Jamaica. Yeah, man. Mm.
Master them, yeah. Send them, put them in the level gang, get them up, put them on. Out everybody's panicking right now. Come on, panic. One way up, panic. You know that day. Yeah, weapon just they tell the same. Yeah, I'm up for yesterday. You know the one I tried today. You tell the man sing a mash out, that's a mash away my talk out, that's a them mash me up.
People of Jamaica, people of Jamaica. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Balaclava TV. How you doing out there? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, man. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, man. How you doing? Want to big up all of the youths them and all of the ends them, you know? Cause you know in time Balaclava TV come out, a whole heap of youth we are big up. Yeah, man. So we are gonna take time to big up the youth them all over in a Jamaica, all over in a Jamaica. Big up the youths them from down a Flankers, Mobile. Yeah, man. Big up all of the youths them from down a Granville. Big up, big up, big up, big up. All of the youth them from in a Maroon town. Yeah, man. Big up the youth them from in a Maroon town. In a places like Mobile, St. James. Want to send special respect to the quick step maroon them. Yeah, man. Big up, big up, big up, you know. But people, today we are gonna make a reasoning. And you see the reasoning here we are make today. We are make the reasoning upon the point and say, is is Jamaica is Jamaica right now a country that is delivering for the people? Is government really delivering for the people of Jamaica right now, me I talk. Right now, right now. I'm not talk about from in the 70s. I'm not talk about from in the 80s. I'm not talk about from in the 90s. And nobody come tell me nothing about 20, 2000, 2001. Me a talk about now. Now we are talking about is government delivering a standard of good governance to the people of this nation here. And that we are trying to unravel today. Yeah. And me no want to tell me nothing about yesterday. We are talking about today, yeah. Is today a better day for the living in Jamaica? Is today a better day? Because the human being have to deal with the days ahead, you know. We can't deal with the years them behind. We can't deal with the days them behind. We have to deal with the years them where we have and the days them where we have today, yeah. Today, yeah. So people of Jamaica, Are we better off today than we was yesterday? That we are asked. That we are asked today. Are we living in a better country where police brutality is not the order of the day? Are we living in a country where police brutality is not the order of the day? Are we living in a country that we have a fair and uncorrupted or non-corrupted government? Are we? Are we? Are we living in a society today where government official can be quoted as being clean politician? That's what we want to ask about today. Are we living in a country where governance is the order of the day? But people, when I come today, I am coming from out of the garrison, out of the garrison, out of the deep garrison. When I come to you today, may I come from the Enos. Anybody no know what we call the Enos? The Enos is what some people call the batty hole. I am coming from the part of the inner city where enough people call the Enos of Jamaica. But one big up all of the youth them down at West Kingston, South St. Andrew. Big up all of the youth them from places like East Kingston, Dunkirk, Rockfort. Big up the youth them from Nannyville. Big up the youth them in Augustown. Big up the youth them. Bull Bay youth, you know, hear me? Bull Bay youth. Youth down at Rockfort. Youth down at Bull Bay. Big up. I'ma take a step down at Spoilers and tell them, say, put up the dark side and put up the genocide. Put it where away with the dark side, away with the genocide, and make Tel Aviv, South Side, Spoilers people them can live as one. One big up the youth them in a Franklin town. Big up to all the youth them. We are all of the acres in a Top Road. Big up to the warrior them from Top Road in a Franklin town. Big up to all the man them from out McGregor Gully. Big up to all of you know. How are you today? Was there any police coming into your part of the city and brutalize you? Tell me. Call me and tell me. Call me and tell me say police coming on a place and a brutalize you know. Tell me, cause we want to know today, if Jamaica is a better place than what it used to be yesterday. Today, all of the youths, them, all of the people, them, we have to take the dirty taxi man, them, go work on school. Want to say big up to no. I want to know when Jamaica turn in a taxi country. How comes Jamaica, good Jamaica, we used to have a good bus system. First it was the JOS, and then we used to have the JUTC, but now taxi take over Jamaica now. The dirty taxi man them, yes, you have some dirty taxi man with them nasty, some nasty taxi man, where all them do is just be like a demon in a them taxi. Them invite you in a them taxi. One already. And as you go in there, them start deal with you like how government deal with you. As them say one already and you go in a them taxi, them become a different person. Start tell you say, woman, old man, just over upon the bumper cloth seat. You check say your bedroom in and so them stay. Dirty taxi man them. Raper taxi man. Uno na raper. When people going on a taxi, somehow uno I try feel them up. I hear of a woman one time as she going on one taxi. Yes. She see empty taxi. I go on and she tappy. The taxi man stop her foot and say, mother, where I go? And she tell him. And as she jump in at the man taxi, the dirty man taxi, the dirty man slip out in dirty khaki and I ask her how it look. Me say when the woman tell me the story, one thing me turn to her and say, you know lick him pan it. You know take the umbrella where you have and lick him pan it. Or if you serious, you thump him pan it. Oh tada. As woman go in a taxi, I flick out your dirty khaki. I ask her how it look. I ask you if our man own look pretty like that. Oh tada taxi man. Dirty taxi man. People of Jamaica, them taxi man ya, raise them fear anytime they want, anytime they want, they raise them fear because them say, taxi man run Jamaica land. What can go so? But people, are you better than yesterday? Waking up in Jamaica today. Me not talk about last week and last month and last year. Me not talk about life today, yeah. Oh, life today, yeah. If life better If life better in a Jamaica right now, that may I ask. If life better in a Jamaica today than yesterday. People of Jamaica, when I sit down and I watch them in a garden house, yes, the house of Satan. Yesterday, I was in a shock and all the people them will say them are the creme de la creme in our society. All them behave in a parliament yesterday. It was a total disgrace. Total disgrace. The politician them is no example to this nation. The politician them worse than the people them where they pan Riverton City Dongle. Yes, the politician them behave like say a them run Jamaica, anything them say. People have to just sit down and wonder if a them people there in charge of we affair, daily affair. We are going to hear say Jamaica, little Jamaica, little Jamaica is going to be a jailhouse for prisoners all over the world. Jamaica are going to be an international jailhouse for people who come from Pakistan, people who come from Afghanistan, people who come from China, people who come from Belgium. Everybody where Donald Trump no want in our country, Donald Trump send them come to Jamaica for standing in our prison. But people, do we have prison in Jamaica? Do we have prison? Do we have jailhouse in a Jamaica? Because people, when you hear about the situation down a GP, General Penitentiary, when you hear about the situation down a tambourine farm in a Spanish town, when you hear the situation in the one down a Mother White Bridge near Penn Cemetery, Horizon, the bad man them call it Horizon. When you hear about the situation in the friggin' prison them, you wonder if human being can stay alive in the so-called prison. You have to shit in a bucket and turn in yourself sometime with that. For days, prisoner down a GP, prisoner down a Horizon, prisoner tambourine farm, prisoner down in a Spanish Town district prison oval, right there. So in a prison cell with shit in a bucket for all weeks them in there with shit in a bucket. Lord Jesus Christ. And the government of Jamaica are bringing more prisoner, international prisoner. But people, I hear them use a word we go like xenophobic. Is Jamaica a xenophobic country? Is Jamaica a xenophobic country? Oh, what is the meaning of xenophobic? Okay, the meaning of xenophobic is when you, as a citizen, no want nobody to come in your country. You don't want nobody to share your country with you. You don't want nobody from Russia. You don't want nobody from Pakistan. You don't want nobody from Haiti. You don't want nobody from Cuba to come in your country and share the beaches and the white sand with you. That is the meaning of xenophobic. But people, I am not somebody who is afraid of prisoner from another country coming to Jamaica. Because if you study the history of the Jamaican people don't really love Jamaica like that. Jamaica love people country. Every Jamaican when me feel in a life right now, we're better than them next door neighbor, or them live up at Jacksonville, or them live at Cherry Garden. And one thing me know, if them not thief, them go a foreign and go make them money. Don't ask me how they make their money a foreign. I don't business. But one thing I know about Jamaican people them no really love Jamaica. Them prefer foreign. Yes. But people, do you believe that Jamaica have enough space right now to accept more people in a Jamaica? Yes, I do. The amount of land where me see in a Jamaica, where them a call crown land. Did you know that 3/4 of Jamaica land no use all now? 3/4 of the land mass in a Jamaica no use all now. Government of the day keep on calling people squatter. And at this we reach now. Do you think that in a country like Jamaica, people should be called squatter in Jamaica? Do you believe that a man see himself don't have nowhere to live and see a piece of land in our bush and go jam too thick there and put a roof over him head? Do you believe say government should have called a man there a squatter? Or you for be squatter in your own country where you're born? Eh? But government keep on calling people squatter in a Jamaica. Them keep on calling the people of Jamaica squatters. That is where them keep on doing, styling the Jamaican people as squatter. What can go so? I would like every human being from your past the age 18-year-old, you get
piece of land in a Jamaica for jam your toothpick and put up your 3 sheet of zinc and call it your home. Me no business how it want stay as long as you know say you get a little piece of the land where all of we born come see and all of we are go dead left. All of we are go dead left Jamaica. But when government people go in a parliament, it's two intention people have when them go in a politics. Two intention. Anybody who know the two intention of people when them go in a politics, come in the chat and tell me no. Two intention some people have when them go in a politics. The only two things them go in a politics for is for thief land and thief money. Yes. All them do, them just go in a politics for thief money and thief land. You know what I call name? Yes, me no afraid. Me no afraid. Look on Pernell Charles. Look on Pernell Charles. The amount of land me hear Pernell Charles have a St. Thomas. The amount of acreage of land I hear Pernell Charles have in a St. Thomas. Land where the high can be whole. And there is nobody to ask Pernell Charles where you get them land ya from. Who give them land ya? Who give them land ya? Nobody willing to question Pernell Charles where him get so much acreage of land in a St. Thomas for put pan title. All me all hear say, all people land Pernell Charles take and put pan title. People land Pernell Charles. And Pernell Charles in our 90s, you know, I would have want to tell Pernell Charles, when you're dead, pack up them whole heap of land there and make them put it in your grave. Make them put the land title in your casket too. Make them take the whole heap of land where you thief from the Jamaican people in a St. Thomas. Take your land title and dash it in your casket with you and see if you can carry it go wherever you think you go, heaven or hell. The next one where I hear of one whole heap of land. One whole heap of land I hear the one we name Ardley Shaw have in a Manchester. I hear say the amount of land where Ardley Shaw have. The amount of land I hear Ardley Shaw have in a Manchester. Ardley Shaw can hardly walk. Ardley Shaw have to wear pampas. Ardley Shaw not even sound like man again. Ardley Shaw sound like one nana. Ardley Shaw sound like one little old man talking now. When you hear Ardley Shaw attack, you would have swear say it's an old lady you hear attack. But yet still, Hardly sure when in a government. Not a long time. Hardly sure sit down for thousands of acres of land. And people, I want to know if people like Michael Manley go in office for thief land. Me not hear about that. During my upcoming, I never hear Michael Manley in a land dispute yet with nobody at all. Never. I never hear of Michael Manley I go round and I call people squatter and I lick down people house off a land where me hear people are ball over. But this your prime minister, yeah. Him are the number one person who put forward this word when he is squatter. When him a call Jamaican squatter, him grind him teeth and him say, we are not allowing any squatting. I saw him sound. Any squatting on crown land. But people, I want to know if this prime minister is the owner of the crown land them. Because we get fair understand, we get fair understand that the crown no exists again too much. After Queen Elizabeth dead and gone couple years ago, where you say the crown no exists? All the people them in England are hungry King Charles like shit. The people them in the UK, especially in England, I say King Charles fi go look work. And that them I say the people them in the United Kingdom, I say King Charles fi go look work. And that them I say away with King Charles. So how comes we in a Jamaica still a call our land crown land? Or we still a tell people say them a squatter pan crown land? Or is the prime minister is the person who control the crown land? That is the question where I want to ask. Is it a move of land grabbing in Jamaica by this no government? By this no government, is it a race towards who grab the most land? Who in a parliament can grab the most land? Because we are here say all the people them down in a St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, all of the people them will get devastated by Hurricane Melissa. I hear say them have to go take them body and go somewhere else and go look somewhere to live. Because the prime minister and him Nara have planned for especially down at St. Elizabeth. Is really crown land still exist in Jamaica? That is the question we may answer, where we want to answer for. Is crown land still in existing in a Jamaica? East Crown land still exists in a Jamaica. That is where me I try ask about. Does Crown land still exist in a Jamaica? Is it? People of Jamaica, people of Jamaica. I want to know to understand that this thing here about Crown land is a power move by this government of Jamaica. It is a power move. But people, I want to know if the government still, I want to know if the government still call people in a St. Elizabeth and then place the squatters. We still ask. We still ask. I want to know if our people, our good people them in a Jamaica have to undergo all of them fuckery, although them look like them waste them vote. Yes, seems like them waste them vote. A vote for people who don't care a damn about them. Yeah, that's how it look. Do our people waste them vote for people who don't care a damn about them? May the ranking get you.
Yeah.
What go on? Ranking.
The whole point of the topic is
You can hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, hear me?
it's not an easy case to talk about it.
You can hear me now? Papa?
Yeah, me ask if you are hear me.
Where is it? Are you coming through? I can't hear you now. You're coming through.
From morning, me I call you. It seems like your phone now.
When you can't hear me, let me know.
Yes, me I hear you, but you not hear me. You not hear me, Medi. Medi ranks. Medi. Medi ranking.
Yeah, no?
Me I ask you if you hear me. Me ask you if you hear me. Okay. Okay. You hear me now?
Yeah, no.
You hear me now?
I can't.
Yo. Medrang. No, me ask if you hear me. So yeah, hear me and me not hear you. Me not hear you come through on line. Oh, okay, I true. Me I try. So me not hear you. Hear me? Speaker, earphone, headset. Hear me?
Hear me?
Sure.
Hear me? Hear me? Me ask you if you hear me. So what going? Me I get a feedback from the line. No, you have to stay online, that's me sort it out, you know? Yeah. Let us try sort out this yourself. She's a new, is a new ed piece, man. Yeah, man. Do a hook up, a little hook up. A little hook up here, and it look like it'll give me a little shook up, you know?